Champions League finals is a couple days away, and what am I doing but just relaxing, getting ready for one of the biggest games of my life, playing some FIFA, watching some television, and of course, when you're watching TV, you're going to hear stuff like this.
Well, he just puts it in the angles where he wants it. He's in full control. So at the moment, he's far the best player I've ever seen.
And I can't let stuff like this go to my head, because I just need to play my game, and that's all we need to do if we want to win the Champions League finals. Right now, getting one last practice session in before we head off to the Champions League finals. We're still here in Barcelona, preparing every single day for the biggest game of the year, a chance for us to pick up our third trophy, hanging out at my house in the pool before we head off to the place where the finals will be played. And that place is back in a familiar place to me. It is in England. We're headed to Manchester. Old Trafford is the location of this one. Getting back in England, it feels nice. Not only is this place very familiar to me, but it's familiar to some other people like my brother. Getting to hang out with him just before the Champions League finals, heading out to eat at a local place here in Manchester. It is here, boys. We're all psyched up for the match of the season against my former club, Tottenham. They're going to be playing here at home. And after we got done eating, I headed back to my hotel, and I had to head back out because I couldn't sleep. I told you last episode that the nerves, they weren't really here, but I don't know. It's against my former club, Tottenham Hotspur. This is a chance for us to make history here with Barcelona and win our third trophy. Tomorrow is game day. And as game day approaches, the media still can't get enough about the American legend.
He's not of this planet at the moment.
If you enjoy your football, you don't want to stop it. But is there a way to stop it? If you're planning to beat Barcelona and handle him, what do you do?
And in my eyes, there's no way of stopping me. In a taxi, headed off to the stadium. Boys, it's that time once again to compete in the Champions League final. The only time I've won the finals is with Tottenham Hotspur, and that's the team we're going to be playing right now. It's now time to take the pitch to compete for my third ever Champions League final. My first here with Barcelona in my first season. A chance for us to wrap up this season well after winning the BBVA, after winning the Copa del Rey. This is our opportunity to make history, for me to write my name in the record books here at Barcelona. But we're going to have to get through my former club, Tottenham Hotspur, and their lineup compared to ours. It's just pitiful. They have a couple decent players, but then you just look over at Barcelona and see that duo of Barclay and Messi up front, Muller in the midfield, Boateng in the back, and then Iniesta and Suarez are on the bench. It's not even fair. For us, we should be able to dominate this match, pick up a win, and claim my first ever Champions League final here with Barcelona. At Old Trafford, can we do it? Kickoff is moments away. Fans from across the world are tuning in to see this matchup, and the fans that made the trek here to Old Trafford, they're ready. It is game on. And as things kick off here to start the game, Tottenham, they would be on the attack. Our defense, they would have a handful to deal with here. Clearing the ball well, though. Again, Tottenham, they were on the attack, hitting off the crossbar here. Sommer looked to have it covered, but a great shot by Teixeira right there. What a strike. Just missing, and finally, our first chance of the game comes right here. Barclay making moves, taking the shot on goal. Can Lloris save it? It's in the air, and it just goes over the bar. What an opportunity. Our first one early on. I was a bit greedy. Took the long shot in the 18th minute. Probably could have passed it off, but I wanted that goal. And unfortunately, I just couldn't get it. Spurs, though, back on the attack here. Getting the ball on the wing. Son, he has it, crossing it in, and the volley is put into the back of the net to give Spurs the lead here in the Champions League finals. 28th minute, he looked to be offside, but the ref says no. And it gives Spurs the early lead here in this one. It's going to have to be a comeback for us if we want to win this match. What a strike from the volley. What a pass to find a teammate. We got to work for ourselves now, and we're going to need to do it here. Luckily, the goal, it came early on in this match. Tottenham, though, they wanted a second. Getting the ball back, making moves here, and finally another shot for them, and this time it's in the back of the net as well. 2 goals for Tottenham Hotspur. We find ourselves down 2-0 in the 37th minute. At this point, we've only had 1 shot, and things are not looking good for Barcelona. What a goal. Finesse shot. Keeper can't handle it. A goal. 2-0. What comes next for us? Can we mount a comeback here? Pick up another goal. Pick up our first goal and possibly get back into this match? We're going to have to. It's Barcelona. We've made comebacks this season. Our chance is going to come right here to get one back just before halftime. Pass to Messi. And he puts it in. 2-1. Hope. That is all we need, is hope. After Tottenham scored 2 unanswered goals, we finally return the favor here. A pass sent in by me to Messi, and he does not miss those. Near post OP. Hugo Lloris. He can't get a glove to it. Barcelona back in this match. What a goal. Who else but number 10, the captain, Lionel Messi, giving us hope. And for the first half, that would be it. 2-1. Luckily for us, we managed to get back into this match. And the fans at home, well, they are on the tips of their toes. The score right now, it's 2-1. Barcelona, we're hanging in there. Only 1 goal off of an equalizer that puts us right back into this game. You bet we're ready for this second half. And as we head into the match, it's time for myself to take over and lead Barcelona to victory. Second half, kickoff. It's time, boys. And once again, things would start off well for Spurs with a great opportunity from Son, but he misses off the post. And some big names are coming into this match. Rondon is in for Tottenham, and Iniesta in the match for Barcelona. Both teams trying to get an edge in this one. We're looking for that equalizer, and we are going at it, but Spurs wants to make it 3-1. Another chance here. Great clearance. The crosses would be coming in very often here for Tottenham. Another chance here from another cross. Ball swung into the middle. The shot just going wide. What an opportunity for Tottenham. Bad miss for them. That could have sealed the game. With that miss, all it did was give us hope. just like that, Barcelona is right back in the match. The rebound, Sergio Busquets buries it. 2-2, we overcome the 2-0 deficit. It is now all tied up here, but we can't get too confident. Still time left for Tottenham to score a game-winning goal. And with only a couple seconds left in this match, 90th minute, I'm going for it all. The shot, it goes way wide. And with that, we would be sending this match into extra time. 90 minutes will not be enough to determine a winner of the 2020 Champions League final. 30 more minutes, and if that doesn't settle it, it will go to penalties. And back in Barcelona, fans are on their feet trying to cheer us on to victory, hoping that we can find ourselves a game-winning goal in extra time. Kickoff, it would begin, and the first chance would fall to us. The over-the-top through ball, one-on-one, but the defender just catches up to my teammate. Again, another chance right here. Finesse shots from outside the box. What a save from the Tottenham goalkeeper, Hugo Lloris. Just barely able to get a hand on that one from an outstanding shot. And another one from me. I'm being a bit greedy. I want the game winner. I'm trying to take over and prove I'm the best player in the world. And here, my chance to do it on an incredible shot. The rainbow flick. The shot on goal just goes wide. If that would have been in, that would have 100% been the best goal of my career. And boys, we're headed to a penalty shootout to determine who will win the Champions League finals. And it all comes down to this, a penalty shootout to determine the champions of the world. Spurs are up first and they're missing. Townsend sends it right to the goalkeeper. Iniesta up first for us. He shoots straight down the middle. It's 1-0 to us. Rondon for Spurs. Can he make it 1-1 and equalize here in the penalty shootout? No, he cannot. He misses two. It's looking good for us. Vidal is up next, taking the shot, and another miss, giving Spurs hope. Dele Alli, the youngster, is going to try to score their first penalty, and he misses as well. Barclay's up next, and you know this is automatic. Straight into the back of the net. Hugo Lloris dives the right way, but he can't quite get to it. For Spurs, they need this one or they're done. If they miss this shot, the Champions League title will be heading back to Barcelona once again, and he buries it to keep Spurs alive, giving them faith. But up next, it's Lionel Messi for the win. At this point, there's nothing else that needs to be said. For the second time in my career, I win the Champions League finals, and this time, I do it against Spurs. Barcelona back on top, winning the BBVA, winning the Copa del Rey, and finally the biggest of them all, right here, the Champions League finals. Once again, Barcelona is back on top, and I cement my place at only 23 years old as one of the greatest of all time. guys, I can't thank you enough for the support you have shown on this series. And to get things straight, this series is far from over. Like I've been saying, this is just the beginning of the American legend. I appreciate all the views, all the likes you guys give, especially this episode. I worked so hard to bring this one to you. And to reward you, if you haven't seen my last video, I'm doing a giveaway. Winner will receive a customized Alexander Barclay footy jersey. All you have to do, go to my Twitter, retweet the tweets, and you're entered. It's the least I could do, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for 20K subs as well. And this, like I said, is just the beginning.